Crude oil achieved a high at 85.7 levels before retracing now to 85.2. At the same time, net gas today has opened the week on a bearish note with a gap down. So now what to expect today from crude oil and net gas? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Watch that also. Thus press the bell icon or join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live market updates. Also, your every like, comment is a great appreciation for me and it's a great support. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. With that, let's start. First, let's have a look at the crude on the hourly charts. Higher highs are done. Prices were divergent from the moving average. Now, moving average is sitting at around 85, 84.8 levels, which makes it a very good support level. And yes, prices might try to converge towards those levels at around 85, 84.8. Now, this is the first support zone which oil might get, and below that 84.5, 83.5 levels. But we will look into detail. Right now the prices are too moving averages are too much divergent on the hourly charts. The prices should converge at least to the moving average and then try to trade with slight bearishness or retrace a little on the downside. If you look at the stochastic, this is oversold here on the hourly chart. So I'll look at the MACD. This is crossed over at the and now trying to trade with a bearish bias. You can see first wave, second wave has initiated. Possibly it could continue for a while. RSI was overbought. It has come out of the overbought zone. Look at the 2-hour. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, see prices diverge here, tried to converge, but are failing shy of it. This is a price. The moving averages are a little far below it, around 84.4 levels. Now, if you look at the movement, see a couple of bearish candles here. This candle is almost failed to break and it is stabilized here with a minor movement. Thus, this suggests that the possible we can say there is good grand support here on the downside, that it is not willing to break below 85, 84.8 zone. But at the same time, if you see it is staying below 85, certainly more bearishness may prevail there. We can expect it to stretch the drop there. But right now it is trying to reverse. Stochastic at bottom. MACD, now see MACD on the 2-hour charts has just crossed over, and this crossover is coming at a higher level. First wave, second wave, third wave initiating. So this could try to pull the prices down. RSI overbought. It has to come out of the overbought zone. Coming to 3. Likewise on the 3-hour chart, similar observation here. I will expect it to drop or retrace a little. Prices are too much divergent from the moving average. It must try to retrace towards 84.5, 84 levels at least, and then 83.5, the next strongest support here on the downside. Stochastic has fallen vertically. MACD was trading with bullishness. It is trying to converge crossover for sell, and this sell is coming at a higher level, so possibly it could be a vertical drop. RSI overbought, trying to cool down here. Coming to 4-hour chart, similar is the observation. See, the next candle has just started here on the 4-hour charts, and very minuscule movement is observed, and that is why I say, in fact, if you see it staying below 85, 84.8 zone, just stay short. We are looking forward to 84, 83.5 levels. Very strong support at around 83.5 levels. Stochastic is certainly overbought on the 4-hour charts. The MACD is too much divergent. It should converge crossover some point of time. It has seen a very good rally, so possibility of a drop exists here. RSI is overbought, which calls for a little retracement. Coming to the daily. Now on the daily charts, first thing is the candles stayed outside Bollinger Bands. The limit of the Bollinger Bands is at around 85.5 and then lower highs. So just it has to break below this zone at 85. Once it stays below, certainly it will yield a red candle there, and we might in fact expect it to come down to 84, 83.5 levels. Now these are great support. We have to, if you are selling at around 85, remember 84.8, 84.4 and 84 are 3 greater support, and the ultimate support exists at 83.5 levels. As long as 83.5 is respected, do not treat oil as bearish for the day. Stochastic overbought, MACD is divergent and bullish. It is looking upwards. RSI is flat. Looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 85.6 and sell at 85. For this 60 cents, do not take any position. On the downside, be alert till 83.5 levels, where it is going to get maximum support. And on the upside, be alert. Once it stays below 85.6, we can expect it to rise for 86.4, 86.5 levels. Chances are less because it is outside Bollinger Bands. I do see it retracing but not rising. So take your positions accordingly. trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at net gas, and before we proceed, I have an offering for you. That is my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on 11th of September now. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals group where trading as per the signals you can benefit. With that, let's have a look at net gas. First, on the hourly charts, if you look at the hourly charts, there is a gap to be filled here, and this gap exists at around 2.78, 2.8. Yes, the 20 and 50 period moving averages have crossed over, and these are lying at around 2.78, 2.8 levels. Thus, as I said, this complete zone between 2.78 and 2.82 is a great resistance for net gas for the day. Now look at the hourly charts also. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. This is a retracement, not a reversal, unless and until it breaks past by 2.78 and then 2.82 level, because see, it is just trying to give an attempt to fill the gap. So this is the first part here. Now if you look at the stochastic, this is rising on the hourly chart. The MACD was sharply bearish. It is trying to converge crossover for buy. Now see the waves here. First wave, second wave. So it could try to bring little green candle here. RSI flat coming to 2-hour chart. Likewise, similar observation on the 2-hour charts, 50 period moving average giving it a resistance. Now for net gas, 2.78, 2.82 is the zone which it needs to break past by in order to confirm the rise. See, it has formed a double top, and then after that we have seen this drop here. Also, if you look at for net gas, higher lows, higher highs are observed here. So yes, beyond 2.82 is where bullishness will be seen here. At the same time, on the downside, I will recommend you to sell only below 2.74 levels. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, it may converge, which suggests bullishness. RSI flat and trying to trade with a slight positive bias. Coming to 3-hour chart, similar observation, couple of greener candles, lower highs, and once, see, similar observation, same levels, we are not going to repeat it again and again. At the same time, just observe this, higher lows, higher highs. So this is still in the bullish channel here. If you look at stochastic, this is oversold. MACD is extremely divergent, bearish, it can converge. RSI is flat here too. Coming to 4-hour charts. Likewise, on the 4-hour chart, see double top at 2.9. Since that we have seen this breakout. However, higher lows are also seen here. You have to be careful. It is still not bearish as long as 2.68, 66 levels are breached on the downside. This is one very important point. Yes, also we have the gap here which it may try to fill, and at those levels we should be watchful of, because see this zone at 2.78, 2.82 definitely will give a good resistance. Stochastic is oversold here, while MACD, now see MACD is trading with extreme divergence here, and hence possibly it could converge, which suggests a bullish sign, which suggests bullishness here. RSI flat. Coming to the daily charts, similar is the observation. Only thing is these two candles which are consolidation and this breakout. Now second point is, see, divergence, or you can say lower lows are achieved, but at the same time the price has got the support from the 20 period moving average. Now if you look at 20 period moving average sitting at around 2.72. Now see on the downside 2.72, 2.68 very good support. On the upside 2.78, 2.82 very good resistance. 83 rather I will include. So in between this 10 cents we have to be careful while taking any position or selling it. Yes, you can buy here at 2.78. When I say buying price, this price has to be about 2.78. Then only you should initiate a buying entry. In fact, even if you are buying there is no such guarantee that it will not reverse. It can reverse any point of time. There could be a one push and then everything is gone, and hence you have to put a trailing stop loss there. As long as 2.83 levels are respected, do not treat this as bullish. Beyond that, we can remain 70% bullish, where you can expect 2.868 or rather 2.9 levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 2.74, or in fact you can sell here at 2.75 itself, but then 2.72 very good support, and then ultimately 2.68. As long as 2.68 is respected on the downside, do not treat this as bearish. Hence, take your positions accordingly. In between 2.74 and 2.78, do not take a position. On the upside 2.82 and on the downside 2.68 are two major levels which it needs to break past by in order to confirm the direction. So trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do join my mentorship batch. 25th batch starts on 11th of September. Register yourself now itself, equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategy which can help you become a profitable trader. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day and see you again before the US session. Thank you.